Asian curriculum, which is called the Indonesia Merdeka curriculum. Is our national curriculum that is used on every public school in Indonesia. Okay, so it's called the Merdeka curriculum, or in English, it is the independent curriculum. Why? Because the students learn mostly from doing projects. So it's basically learning by doing. Of course, they do still learn from teacher lectures, but again, it is mostly project-based, and because it is project-based, it is mostly independent. So the students do it by themselves, and then the teachers, they just be the facilitator, and they will assist the students when really needed. Okay, so in high school, of course, we have some majors. Before our current national curriculum, our majors are split into 3, which is natural science, social science, and also language. But with the national curriculum now, it is not like that anymore. It is much more specific. So first of all, students learn the general subjects at the first grade of high school, which is in 10th grade. So you will learn all natural sciences, social sciences, and language. And then at the end of your 10th grade or your first grade of high school, students will have to choose 3 subject categories. Okay, so subject categories are basically options of what you want to learn after 10th grade. So what you want to learn at 11th and 12th grade. Categories are filled with subjects that are a mix and match from, like I said before, natural science, social science, and language or literature. So they got to choose 3 subject categories they're interested to learn for the next 2 years in high school. And then finally, the school will take a look at your report card and decide what subject category really suits the students the best out of the 3 that they have chosen. All right, so here we have an example of the subject categories here in SMA 2 Cibinong. Now, I just want to give a disclaimer that the subject categories in public high schools in all over of Indonesia, they're all different according to the school's policy. So here in SMA 2 Cibinong, we might have category A to G, and the subjects are, for example, in category A, we have biology, chemistry, category B, we have economics, but in other schools, it might be different. But we do all have one in common though, which is that we have subject categories, and those subject categories are filled with mix and match subjects from natural science, social science, and literature. Yep, and this is also the example. So we have subject categories from A to G.
Okay, moving on, we're gonna have, it's gonna explain about SMAN 2 Cibinong school activities. First of all, we have the flag ceremony, which we always had in Monday. Then we have scouts in Thursday. And then we have recitation of the holy books. And then we exercise. Then we eat breakfast together with our classmates and teachers in the field, which we do on a Friday. And now I'm going to explain to you the student schedule. At 4:30 a.m., we're going to wake up, and for us Muslims, we're going to do our morning prayer first, which is Salat Subuh. And then at 5 until 6 a.m., we're going to get ready for school. Then at 7, we're going to arrive at school. At 7:15 until 8:20, we're gonna have our flag ceremony in Monday. Next. But in Friday, at 7:10 until 8:30, we're gonna recitate the holy books and exercise together. At 8:30 until 10, we're gonna study in class. At 10 until 10:20, we're gonna have our duha prayers first, and then our first break time. At 10:20, the break time is gonna get over, and then we're gonna go study again in class until 11:50. Okay, at 11:50,